Hello. Thanks for accepting my
Hi,
invitation. Yeah, hi. How are you doing?
I'm good today. What about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Oh my God, I'm nervous and I'm upset with my IELTS
Uh,
test. I'm just so.
why do you feel nervous? I believe you have the
I
confidence.
no, today I
Mm-hmm.
did the reading exam
Mm-hmm.
and I just got six. And because my aim was seven, and
Mm-hmm.
normally I did the IELTS reading in the Cambridge, I got seven, and but today in the actual test I just got six, so
Six.
I
Uh,
really nervous about it.
don't feel sad. You'll do better in your future exams.
And
Just
thank
keep
you,
faith
and
on
I wish
you.
that you, yeah, thank you, and I wish that you could achieve the goal
Yeah,
too.
you'll definitely do it. You have the confidence. But sometimes it happens. You'll have more chances, right?
Oh, thank you.
So how you're practicing? How did you practice for your reading?
I note the new words in my notebook.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will translate all the paragraph into my country's national language as a way to remember all the new words.
Okay.
And for reading, I will after I do a test, I will note the errors in my notebook and find the reason why I did it mistaken. But
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I practiced reading for a long time and I can did it better. Why? I sometimes I just confused about
Sometimes
that.
it happens with everyone. Even with me, it happened. You know, I believe you've tried your best, but you know, so it matter of our fortune, your fortune, right? You were unfortunate on that time.
Yeah.
Uh, that could be. So you translate them into your native language, right?
Yes.
Is it
It's a
helpful?
way to yeah, it's a way to remember the words, the new words more easily.
Uh, okay, yeah, it's easy way to remember the words, but I think it's kind of difficult to remember in later. It's very difficult to activate the word, I think.
Yeah,
You can
because
use
in
like,
some topics.
yeah, you can use,
Continue, continue.
yeah, sure. You can write relevant English words, you know, what you already
Mm-hmm.
know. Then, like, if you can't remember the word on the time, you could use the simple word you already know, you're already familiar with, right?
Yeah, but actually, for the academic topics like medicine, animals, the words are really
Yeah,
massive, big, and you can not remember all of it,
right,
right?
right,
And me
definitely.
too.
Yeah. So they're
And
like,
mm,
unfamiliar, large, difficult to pronounce as well, right?
yeah, sure. And listening is also like reading too. Sometimes I cannot hear the what that the speakers talk about, and I thought that they talk another language is not English.
Yeah, like the, you know, what is scientific name of, any animals as well. The medicine, they have different naming,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
So do you like to talk about internet now?
Yes, let's start.
Yeah, sure. So, but before that, I wanna let you know some sort of. You're already familiar with internet. I know that. Just some idea what we're going to talk about. Like we all know that like internet is a global network which make us connected with each other globally, and it allow us to access website, sending emails, stream content like we are streaming this voice room, and communication, real-time communication, what we are doing right now through this platform as well. So the key features, we can say the connectivity and information access, like we can Google it, every information and communication, and other services like banking, shopping, or entertainment, like net
Yeah.
browsing Netflix, etc. Okay, do you want to add something
But
else about internet?
absolutely, for any topic of IELTS, I think first you have to prepare a large
Right.
capacity of words to paraphrase that in writing and also speaking skills too.
Yes,
Words is the
definitely.
most important, and it's the like the things that you have to paraphrase in every topics that you have received. And I think that your idea is just about the some advantages of technology, right? You didn't mention about the others surface of this topic.
Yeah, like, it's like relevant to internet. We could talk about technology as well. I just made it simple, you know.
Yeah,
Anything connected to
okay, I
internet we could
understand.
talk about. So we got,
I think that you
mm-hmm,
should. Mm-hmm.
yeah, go on.
From a perspective, I think that you should depends on the question of the topic. If
Okay.
they ask you
Mm-hmm.
about the internet in nowadays, like what about the internet, the importance of internet for elderly and the importance of internet for teenagers.
Yes.
It
They
is
could be
different,
more
right?
specific, right? Yeah. Their question
Yes.
should be more specific. You know, we're going to be specific, little by little. You know. Do you have any
Wait a
hurry?
minute.
Okay.
I will search
Yeah,
about
sure.
the
Yeah, sure.
the forecast speaking IELTS, the nearest forecast speaking IELTS
Yeah,
in my country.
yeah, sure. You can search. So I'm going to introduce other guest. Hey, Shal Islam Imran, welcome, and Anurag, welcome.
Welcome, welcome,
And
welcome. Welcome, Mr. Fahimak.
কথা বলিস না.
I will find some topic about technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that if you can answer speaking in part three about technology
Yeah, part
effortless,
three.
you can do the and and if you can do that, the part three is just a piece of cake with for you. I
Yeah,
swear.
part three.
If you
Yeah,
can,
like yeah, that's. I'm also taking the topic from part three, and part two, part one and part two. You know, you need explanatory answer, and you have to give examples, and there's follow-up questions, right?
Mhm.
But for part three, they're small, bite-sized. You know, you can answer easily.
Do you find speaking or writing is much more difficult?
I find speaking is much more difficult than writing because like while you're writing, you have a lot more time to think about the sentence you're writing. Lots of word you can gather in your mind. But while you're speaking, and you don't have that much of time, right?
Yeah, because in speaking, I think that writing is harder because
Uh-huh.
you have to enhance your capacity of words first and then grammar
Yeah, sure.
and idea.
Right. That's also applicable for speaking as well, right? But you got more time
Yeah,
while when you're writing, right?
yeah.
I believe you are not used to writing that much, right? Do you write?
Wow, that's correct. I really lazy to write the text too. I'm not really scared about text one, but text two is something like nightmare for me.
Okay.
I cannot use all my words like speaking. I'm much better in speaking.
Oh, I agree with that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because I watched many videos, many mock real tests on TikTok, and I see that many examiners and candidates didn't use hard words and hard grammar, but they have a very high band like 9,
Uh,
8. I didn't believe that because the words and grammar, the fluency is just like I think that they are have the high band due to their fluency and pronunciation, not words and grammar.
Okay, got it. Maybe they show something wrong, or it depends on the examiner as well, the situation, the environment, the mode of the examiner,
Oh,
right?
if the examiner is Indian, I think that their accent will be really hard to hear it clearly, right?
Ah, don't say it. We have an Indian here.
No, I didn't. I just talk about their accent. I didn't talk about their skill and their profession experience.
Yeah, their accent. I also don't like that much, but like most of them in our country, they usually follow Indian accent, and for us, it's easy to understand Indian accent because there's some language similarities. Also, can understand their native language like Hindi, and
Yeah.
there's because of the some similarities we have between our languages, like Bengali and
Yeah.
Hindi, Urdu as well.
So,
Yeah,
mhm.
and
I found part two. Okay, continue.
yeah, you found what? Part two?
I found in part two, it's about an online video where you learn something new. Yeah, it's associating to technology, right? Online video.
Oh, video. I didn't get you.
Okay,
Have you find
so I
something
will,
relevant to the topic, like internet?
and you, because in part two you have to
Mm-hmm.
depends on the clue cards, right?
Cue cards, yes.
Yeah, they gave us when and where you watched, what it was, why you watched it, and explain what you have learned from it. For
Right.
few cats. And okay, first about when and where you watched it, so is it right? And but I want to ask you that when you answer this question from the part two, how many sentence you add into one cue cards? Do you understand my question?
Yeah, how many sentence I'll add? Actually, I don't have the real life experience, but like if I see it for IELTS, I'll add three, 2 to 3 sentences. I believe enough for the
Because the time is limit, right? It's just about
yeah
2 minutes.
yeah 2 minutes. So yeah, 2 to 3 minutes. You don't have that much of time to write a very large explanation. So I believe 2 to 3 sentences, or sometimes 2 sentences are enough, right?
So, do you want to try to do this part now, like you are in the actual test?
Actual mock test. Could be, but
Do you?
like I want this voice room to be more open for everyone who are not preparing for IELTS, for them as well. So it's kind of like focusing on speaking only. So you can organize yourself later, right? And if you need some
Mhm.
mock test, you can practice directly.
Okay.
Yeah, like one-to-one practice. So someone could be your examiner. Let's say I'm your examiner, asking you a question and we're answering them. So like real test, or what we say mock test,
Okay.
right? But for now, like let's talk about generally. You can say whatever you want, and you have limitless time. Help me for
But
this with more
the
time.
general test, you do the general test.
General test, I do. I don't do any test.
Oh,
I just.
so
Mhm.
what is the reason why you choose IELTS as a way to study?
Oh, cause it's organized. There's lots of topic you can communicate, and that's, I believe, a perfect
Oh.
way to learn. And I'm preparing. I'm just focusing on speaking, and naturally we have the ability of writing, cause everything in our higher education is in English, and we're all very familiar with the grammars, vocabulary stuff from our childhood. Like in class
Ah,
3 we
okay.
have the English, maybe in class 1
I
from
heard
class
that.
1. Hmm.
I think that the ways that you want to study.
Oh, I think she's reached her time limit. Guys, why you're not talking and both are silent for a while? I welcome to you. Hey, Aleph Russell, welcome.
Hello, Fahim.
Yeah,
Hello.
bro, why you're not
We have
talking?
number 4-3. Oh, how did I interrupt between
No,
you
I
guys?
just I
I was like,
welcome
let's
to
listen to her.
I welcome to you on that time, and I believe Phil has some issues with his
Yeah, but
headset.
she was sharing something about IELTS exam.
Yeah, she was
So I
sharing.
was like, okay, listen to her first.
Yeah, like
Okay, so
she did, she did her writing test last day, and I'm new here. Hey, we are also new. We're not old here. LF, Lieutenant.
yeah, I still feel new here
Yeah, we are.
after 5 years.
So you've been using this application for 5 years, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how is it possible, man?
I think you haven't met a person here who has been using it for 10 years.
10 years, really?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, 1,540 days.
Yes.
Oh my god, I haven't noticed that before. Amazing. And like,
Okay.
how? Okay, just go to the topic. Like, I was trying to,
Yeah. So,
take
hey, can
her.
you speak or not? Unmute yourself. And number 4.
Oh, number four left. Okay, I believe Joel has some issues. With his headphone or something like that.
Uh,
Yeah, and he lost his phone last night maybe, or he broke his phone maybe. Yeah. So
hmm.
I wanted to take her to the topic. I tried my best, but she wasn't. You know.
Okay, no problem. But
And
she was doing really great. I think she will score probably 7 to 8 scores for
she's
that.
preferring to she's willing to get 7, but she got 6 in her written test, and that's why.
In written or reading?
Written, writing.
Okay. Yeah, because you have to type, right?
Yeah.
They are not taking it offline.
There's the offline option as well, maybe. But you can see for writing test through using a computer. You can use keyboard if you prefer.
Ah, got it.
Keyboard and handwritten using pen also allowed. You have 2 options, whatever you prefer. I'll definitely prefer keyboard because it's very easy to type and you can write very first.
Yes. So,
So
Fahim, we have the topic today for internet, right?
right. Yeah, I'm going to the topic. So how do you
Yeah.
use the internet daily?
Daily?
Yeah, like
I
for
think
your
because
work, learning, entertainment, or maybe
in
just social media browsing.
okay. I think first of all I will talk about my screen time. So I'm just giving it 4 hours a day.
4 hours.
So
So
2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours for
amazing.
Hello Talk and 2 hours, yeah, 2 hours for other stuffs. So
Oh,
I think yeah, pretty much I am
healthy time
really disciplined.
screen time. Yeah, you have healthy screen time, discipline.
Yeah,
But if I talk about myself, and if I talk
yeah.
both like my device screen time, not my phone screen time, it could be like more than 8 hours. Like I use my laptop like I use my laptop daily at least more than 6 hours. though I don't use that much of my phone, but when I don't use my laptop, then I use my phone very much, like watching videos and obviously talking, like using HelloTalk. There's no option if it had if it would had any option to have you know throw laptop or computer, it would be better, great for us. Uh, so how
Let's ask now number four.
number 4 is
Or
new
Suhail.
here. Hey
Yeah,
Russell.
give him some chance.
Hi bro, how are you?
Yeah, bro. How's your day going?
Yes, I'm great. And you?
I'm so great. Does it mean look for Russell? LF? What does it mean?
Actually, I'm Russell and LF is secret.
LF is secret? Lieutenant?
Yeah.
LT?
Can-
Late Latif?
No, no, I can share it.
Okay. It's okay. So if it is personal, then I'm not gonna force you to share it with us. Hey, so how do you spend your day with internet? Do you rely on
spend
internet?
a lot of time.
How?
Actually 18 hours maybe.
18 hours a day? Really? What are you talking, man?
Yeah.
How is it possible? So, if I minus
Sorry.
from
Yeah. 8 hours.
8 hours, that's
Yeah.
that's okay if you have something for your work to.
Actually,
Mhm.
always I don't try learning English. I see some video, Facebook calling another.
Okay, just waste your
Yeah.
time on internet. It's not good, bro.
Yeah.
Like I usually spend my time. Yeah, I have a high alarming screen time, but I spend my time, like most of my time, doing productive work. Like I have recently, ChatGPT got you know too much popularity, so we don't do that much of googling. We usually go for help to ChatGPT, use prompt. So for brainstorming ideas or coding related thing, I usually go encounter ChatGPT first, then I go to Google. So they have the more I spend on them most of my time, and obviously VS Code, a code editor, and on my phone, like while I'm talking with you guys, like on HelloTalk, and sometimes I watch YouTube videos, not for my coding or programming stuff anymore, but for English, I try to listen as much as possible because it's very helpful for speaking, understanding native English speaker as well. I listen to podcast and watch podcast as well. That's great for listening and understanding. And you'll like if you spend by listening to native English speaker for a long time, then you'll have the accent in yourself. You'll believe that like you'll feel more confident while you're talking. So
Yeah.
that's
Now time is not good. Like today I live Saudi right now.
yeah. So you do work as well, right? What do you
Yeah.
do? Hello?
I work in a hotel. Yeah.
Hotel. That means you have lots of lazy time, and it's not. You don't have to use your brain that much, right? That's why you waste your time.
I will try sometime.
Yeah, don't like avoid watching short videos, reels, reels, shorts, or TikTok videos. It's this sort of videos. That's very harmful for our brain. Just reduce the time. there's it releases lots of dopamine, then you'll find everything boring. You can watch long videos like for entertainment as well, longer videos.
I see long video for another English video.
Oh, his work is really tough. Honestly, it's easier said than done. Why do you think, Anurag? Hey, Anurag, unmute your mic. Let's fight for it for some time. Anurag, are you here? Hey, Anurag, unmute your mic. He's working out, alright, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, bro.
isn't it tough?
Yeah, it's tough. Every work is tough if you don't do it, if you don't give effort and focus. If you're not being present, then everything is tough. And if you're enjoying the work, it's easy for you. So, yeah, but comparatively,
so
I believe it's easy. And to have a safe environment, and you don't need any physical, it's balanced. You don't need any physical pressure and mental pressure as well. So that's why. But for other works, you have to use your brain all the time. Can you hear me?
Fahim, one guest can make your whole day worst.
Yeah.
If you are
one
working
guest.
in a hotel.
Yeah, and one guest can.
One guest.
Yeah, right. Can ruin your life as well. Ruin your
Yeah.
professional life, right?
Your job will be gone because of one guest.
Yeah, that's why you have to be
Just
focused.
think about it. It's a very tough job to
Handling
to make
people.
someone happy.
Yeah, handling people is the toughest
Because
job.
because because Bhaim, in these kind of places, your ego wants to come out, and you just have to tame it.
Right, you have to show
It wants to behave in that aggressive way.
gratefulness to
You
them.
want to you want to give the answers, but you are like, okay, I'm just digesting my venom.
Right.
Digesting my
Yeah,
venom.
venom. Poisonous word, So you have to digest them because.
So that's why number four's work is really tough, in my opinion.
Oh, like if you have the good choice of word, you have the power of influence people or the good word, you can definitely bypass this sort of situation. Yeah, word choosing, and if you show gratefulness to them, politefulness, if you yeah, there's many options as well. I'm not I haven't studied hotel management, so it could be tough in real life, but I'm thinking in an easy way. Yeah. So, man, there's
Let's ask number 4 about his experience.
Yeah,
What do you say?
You could ask.
Yeah, number 4. What's your experience while working in a hotel? Russell?
Yes,
How's your experience while working in a hotel?
because I don't have much
Experience. I knew here.
So,
No, while working in a hotel, because you are working as an employee in a hotel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, would you like to share something about it? Your work and how do you work there? And is it there anything related to internet? Like nowadays, hotels are getting are full of technology. Like they are even have tablets there to order food, or sometimes paying digitally.
I am a cashier, and that's every time use my phone and some tablet.
huh?
It's really the things are going through internet, right? In your hotel.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I work not much hard and not painful.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
Actually, I
yeah,
don't know English well. I'm new here, and
it's okay.
I installed this app yesterday.
Yesterday. So so
Yeah,
it's been 2 days you're here. You're still saying you're new here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
A limit can be ended anytime. Fine. Okay, Anurag. So yeah. So before leaving us, Anurag, let's answer something. So do you think, um, what do you think about like spreading propaganda about any country, and the isn't it the bad side of internet?
Yeah, I think I heard an interview. I watched an interview about it,
Mm-hmm.
and the person was saying that there's kind of internet bubble nowadays. For
Internet
example,
bubble.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, bubble. So the internet algorithm is behaving like in that way. If you are a person who likes to watch negative things, okay, you are supporting one mentality, okay, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So the algorithm will create or show you those kind of things that you like the most.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
yeah, the algorithm is not going to show you the different side of things,
Yes, like
in my opinion,
yeah,
because
most of the, like, it's natural for most of the people, not for everyone, you could say, like negative things attracts, no, negative things attract us the most, so we usually tend to click on negative stuff that much, but spreading propaganda. So let's talk about like propaganda about any country. Isn't it the bad side of internet? Because like before that it was
yeah,
very difficult to show share misinformation throughout the world, but nowadays it's easy because of the internet, so everyone has the access of internet. So if you say something bad about any country, then it could be spreaded anywhere of the world, right?
yeah, absolutely. Even this AI is making it more
More
difficult
worse.
now.
Yeah.
For example, yeah, more worse. For example, I think there was some protest was going in India. I think last year. So they were arrested. Okay, so you can just imagine if you are getting arrested, then you will be sad. Okay, but someone just stole those pictures, and why just what we say fabricated those pictures, and made some kind like smiley faces. They just made their faces as smile, like the whole scenario just changed.
Yes.
The things started looking like they were making all the things. The protesters were, the whole thing is all about them. They were making the whole thing, and that's nothing like protest here. So it's like just because of one picture the whole scenario changed.
Yes, AI are very much getting advanced to changing facial, expression, and like that. It could create, a fake protest. Though you can, like, using advanced technology, you can check it, like, if it was created through by an AI. Yeah, Shoel has a question. Uh, maybe you have heard only North Indians.
Yeah,
So North Indians are more active on this platform, right?
maybe.
Yeah.
Because I observed that because of the languages here in
Actually,
North.
all the Indians I met, they sounds like the same.
Ah, really? There.
Oh.
There are some okay, so
Yeah,
I'll
it's
definitely
your
introduce
experience.
you Benjamin Franklin. He has different accent. He's from India, so
Yeah.
okay. But some
Even I
people.
have met some.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have met a lot of people from South, and they speak really different. And also from West Bengal, they
Yeah,
are
West Bengal.
literally sound different than me
Oh,
because they speak like you guys.
oh really?
They have
Do I
yeah,
speak
because
like them?
you were yes,
Do I
because you
sound?
also have the same native language, right?
Oh really?
Bangla.
Yeah, right. But I believe we don't sound like them. Not sure though.
I mean, while speaking in
While I
English.
speak in English. Yeah, but our
Hmm.
Bangla accent is also different. Their accent is also different, and yeah, you can.
Maybe there are some similarities.
There's like similarities, lots of similarities, but in accent there's lots of differences as well.
Uh, I
Yeah.
think now Sohail's mic is working, so he can share his opinion about it, the internet thing.
Yeah, right.
Sohail?
Hey, Shohel, where have you gone, man?
Oh my God.
So, Anurag, where exactly do you live?
I'm living in the middle part of the country. It's called Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya
Literally,
Pradesh.
literally the name of the state is Middle State.
Middle East state. Yeah, Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah.
Madhya Pradesh.
We also call it Tiger State here.
Tiger state. I got it. Like
Hmm.
in our own word is also Madhya, mean middle.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Pradesh means state.
State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Bengal.
So
This.
because I speak in dialect in my town, I don't even speak Hindi. So I speak in a dialect. So my
What's the
accent in
dialect?
English is related to the dialect.
I don't find anything that much of harm. But like if you, yeah, there's North Indian maybe they have the very much their accent.
Hmm.
They force on T like talked that, told. These are things like and
Hmm.
people make fun of them, and that's why maybe some people so don't prefer to follow their accent, or when they listen they feel that it's kind of hilarious. But it's they are not making the, it's there's nothing up to them. It's just because of their dialect, their native tongue. That's why they sound like that, right? So
Funny when it comes to the pronunciations and accents. I mean, this certain language, English. If I start calling potato,
potato, yeah.
and if I start calling it potato, and the whole town of mine just started calling it potato, I think people will not have anything problem for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because this language is just what we call, this is just becoming the widest language, and people have their own pronunciations, and
Yes.
there's no originality in this language.
Right.
There's no
Even
originality.
yeah, even you'll find differences in in New York accent,
Yeah,
California. So they have also differences in their dialect as well. It doesn't matter.
yeah,
Like, yeah, we have Indian English, right? Indian English. Maybe
yeah.
some days will come
Even in the
Bangladeshi
whole
English.
world, we are the second country who is speaking English.
Right, because you have like
Yeah.
huge people, huge people, and
Yeah.
you're like more aware than other countries for English, right?
It's the official language. We don't, because you already know, we have a lot of languages in India and we don't have national language. This is the thing.
Oh, don't you
So
use
that's
Hindi
why,
as your national language?
yeah, it's just an official language here. We have two official languages,
Hindi
English
and
and Hindi.
okay.
Yeah. And because of the official language, all the office work, it just happen in English.
Oh, that's
If you
great.
are
You know,
going to
like
bank, yeah.
that's great. That's great, cause
Mm.
like if we think about like as a third world country, our language doesn't matter for any other countries. So like if you don't know English
Mm.
that much, we can't communicate with others world, and we can't develop our country. So we have to
Yeah.
admit it first, though we have lots of patriotic feelings for our country, for our language. But that's the thing.
But you know, Fahim, what I think about English, that
Mhm.
people are connecting this language with the social status
Yeah,
in my
right.
country.
In my
I
country
don't
as
know
well.
what's happening. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the people, that if you are speaking in an accent, or if you have like literally a wide range of vocabulary,
Uh-huh.
then I think they feel like, oh my God,
They
I'm
are.
bigger than you.
Yeah, they're.
You're nothing in front of
Yeah,
me.
they're from Mars. They're alien. They seems like they seem like they're alien. They how they behave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like alien. Oh, yeah, who are you?
Even because I have joined those voice rooms, or those group calls in this application, where native speakers used to speak in very common words, or like very simple words. So but some of the learners just come up with their advanced vocabulary, and they are like, okay, this is what I learned. So I think,
Yeah, like something uncommon. Even if you think about your
yeah.
own language, native language, and we don't use that much
Mm.
of uncommon words in our everyday conversation, right?
Yeah.
And
People see the starry eyes from others if we use.
I I I don't like, this sort of like communication must be simple and easy to understand for everyone,
Yeah.
even for a beginner, What a language
Mm.
is for, It's for
Yeah. It is just a way to connect. Why
yeah.
are we making it a bigger thing, a huge thing? But now you already know, because it's our second language. It's not even our native language, but people in, I think in, it's happening in our Asian. It's related to the whole Asian
Asian
countries, that
country.
yeah, we are all connecting it with the social status.
Right, okay,
And
okay.
I think,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I think people feel, yeah, by Russell, I think, yeah, we, you could have said something. Okay,
Yeah, bye everyone.
okay, he left.
Yeah.
He left. Probably he thought that we are ignoring him.
Now
I was
we
I
gave
was going to ask him.
yeah, we gave him enough chance to talk, but he refused us to talk, right? And always like he was complaining like
I
not
feel,
complaining, like complaining against himself. Like I'm new here. It's not like if you say all the time like I'm new, I don't have the confidence, then you're not gonna make the progress,
I can feel him, because I have I hadn't spoken for a year when I joined this application, so I completely feel him.
Yeah, it's okay to feel like, for every beginner, the situation is almost same. But if you
Mm.
don't push yourself further, then it will be more hard for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what's the
We have to get
strangest thing you have ever Googled? Last question maybe for you. What's the strangest thing you have ever Googled?
Googled.
Yeah.
Is it? I think it's related to to one of the interesting story, I think.
Okay.
Mm, because what happened in 2015, I was getting a lot of acne on my face. Okay,
Okay.
so the internet was really a new thing for me. So I started searching that why is it happening. So so there's one article came up and it says that you have a skin cancer.
Oh my god. Yeah, like literally it shows the bad thing first, the worst thing. If
Yeah,
you search something, any
yeah.
medical advice, they'll show you the worst thing first. And it'll.
Mm. But for him it was new for me, and because I was like, okay, internet has a lot of information and it can be true. So I was like, I was worrying. I told my parents, and they started worrying too. So we went to the we went to the skin specialist doctor, or what we call them, dermatologist. Okay,
Dermatologist,
so
yeah.
yeah,
Skin
so
allergy specialist.
after yeah, dermatologist, I think we call it.
Okay.
So after examining my acne, she started writing something on the paper and and gave me that paper. And you know what was written on that paper?
What?
Drink water.
Drink enough
I was
water.
like, ma'am. I was like, ma'am. I just it does. Is it not related to skin cancer? She's like, who told you?
Google told me.
Who told you is it cancer? You are not drinking
Enough.
water. That's why it's happening. Drink water and don't use soap on your face.
Yeah. It's harmful to use.
Yeah. And after that, she is like, give me 1,500 rupees.
To purchase a soup.
No, no, for the consulting fees. My God. She was very expensive doctor.
Um, so
So I was like,
1500,
never
right?
believe in internet.
1500
1500.
rupee.
Yeah, it's very expensive for me.
Yeah,
In
it's
2016.
yeah, it's expensive. Like even if you think right now, it's also expensive. If I convert it into my
I
country,
think
so it would be 1700, like that. 16 to 1700
uh,
in our currency.
probably it's yeah. I think if we convert it to dollar, I think it's 18 or 20 dollars.
Yeah.
Hmm. 18 or 20 dollars for a consulting, right? Consulting fees.
Yeah, if we think on that way, we think about the European countries or United States or United Kingdom, then it's cheap. But
But brother, if we compare our currency with the dollar, then 85 rupees is equivalent to one
$1,
dollar.
right? Yeah.
85.
And you know that like we have the more purchasing, not more purchasing power. With less money, we can purchase lots more thing. We can have the lots more facilities with with
Yeah.
less money, you know.
Hmm.
But
But think about those foreigners who are coming from America or who have the dollar currency. They are enjoying in our country. It's like if they can't even spend $10 in a day for food here.
yeah, that's cheap, right?
Yeah. For them, they think that India is heaven.
And there's the beach, Goa maybe.
Yes. I think
There's
you
the
also
most.
have beaches,
Yeah, Cox's
but
Bazar.
I haven't gone to any beach yet.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's very far from my state.
Oh, you're missing something very special, you know.
I think I have a life. I will try to go in future.
Yeah, I'll definitely visit if you get the time.
Yeah.
It's too refreshing, you know. It's too refreshing. And in our country, we have mountains and sea very close, so we
Yeah.
can enjoy the sea at the from the top of the mountain, and that's add extra
Mm,
layer of enjoyment, like the both
mm.
hiking and the refreshment of the sea, the beauty.
Fahim, for Bangladeshis, visa is free for India?
I'm not sure.
Like,
Not sure though. No, no, no. We have to go to. We have to take visa and permission to visit India, and you may also.
oh, you guys have to. Oh,
We need.
I think for Indians, we don't have to to make to have the visa to go Bangladesh.
Uh,
I
maybe
think because
you'll
I
need
think
in the
50 plus.
future. Yeah, you'll need in the
I
future
think
maybe, right? Like
50.
50 plus country, right? You can
Ah,
go without
because of the
visa,
things
right?
are going there. Because of the things are going there.
Yeah, because your government, you know, what could I say? What do you think
Okay,
about it?
let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
Though, like
It's a very
like
deep
we
thing.
are we are living together. We have no violence, no religion based violence going on there. We're studying together. We are staying in the same hostel together. We are eating together, right? And we have in our
Mm,
mosque and what you say mandir, right? Like in our
mm,
Bangla word we say mandir. So masjid
mm,
and mandir, they are not that much far distant. So they're not communal
mm.
violence going here. We are praying peacefully together. Not an issue. But you know what you are seeing, through your national media, they are saying everything, the old thing, like all the Hindus brothers are not safe in Bangladesh. Do you think that?
Fahim, literally, I don't watch news. I only read the newspapers,
Newspaper.
and you already know. Yeah, after 24 hours, I get the news. So, so
Yeah.
I'm very late for getting the news. Okay, I'm not like a 2 minute Maggie person,
Uh,
like today's generation. Okay.
yeah. So bro, like,
So
yeah, don't believe like what they're saying about our country. And if you
you
need
know what,
to
Fahim?
justify.
Fahim,
Mm-hmm.
Fahim, what I want that we should create the friendship again, because I also want to visit Pakistan. I also want to visit there, to live there peacefully. But what's going on? You already know. So I think if we are not living together, it's like we were the part of a one place. So if even if we are now apart, but it's like we are neighbors now, so
Yeah.
we should be
And we have
we should live like a friends.
yeah, and we have lots of things common in, like, right? We
Yeah,
have lots of things
culture
common
wise.
culture wise, and we can understand every language. Like they are not
Yeah,
that much hard. And if I give some time, I can write even Hindi. Can understand like when they talk.
yeah.
And like
You know,
they are making the politics using
Fahim,
this. Hmm.
Fahim, what's happening in the whole world is that government is trying to trying to manipulate everyone.
Right.
It doesn't matter which country you are coming from. In the whole world, government is trying to manipulate their
There's
citizens.
people.
They are showing the bad side, the negative side
Hmm.
of the
They
things.
just
It's like even citizens don't even care about it.
right. They need some blind voters, supporter. They're making
Yeah,
them, igniting their feelings.
yeah. For example, Joe Biden has deported 50 million people but but he never said that. He never said that. But when Trump started saying that, okay, I will deport the immigrants, illegal immigrants to their countries, people started like, why will you do this? So it's really kind of a different thing when you go into the deeper side of these governments. I think they are pretty very dark.
Yeah, they are just, playing with the people emotions.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll have to play with people emotions. The worst thing
Mm,
you can ever
yeah.
imagine.
Um, even in these wars, people are giving weapons to those countries to just fight. No one wants to make the peace between them.
Yeah, everyone
What's
is
happening?
fighting going on, like Israel, Palestine, and Russia, Ukraine, and
Yeah.
also
No one is
Lebanon
trying to
joined.
make peace between them.
Yeah, Lebanon joined recently
Not
with
even.
Israel.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
that's
like if you call yourself the developed country, the most powerful country, and you are not even able to make the peace
peace
between some
between some
countries,
countries.
why are you calling yourself?
You're too much powerful. And they are
Yeah.
they have the dirty heart, I believe, and they are very
You know,
arrogant as
it's
well.
completely, it's completely, the thing is completely happening because of the governments, in my opinion.
Yeah, government and dirty politics.
Yeah,
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 in the name of democracy, right?
yeah. This is, I think it happens even if you are electing a good person. I don't know why they become a bad after some time.
I
You
believe
can't even judge them
it's
that.
because of the system,
Yeah.
maybe.
It's like you are thinking that yeah, this person will not do any corruption in future, but the same person will become a boss
Then
of the corruption.
okay, okay.
Because if you are going to create a budget for a country, then you will not see like a 1 rupee or 2 rupee. You are going to see the crores or billions.
Yeah.
So if you are going to see the billions, I think your saliva will not not be inside in your mouth. It will flow
Yeah.
all the time. Oh my God,
Okay. So it's been
mouth watering thing.
yeah, mouth watering. So it's been great talking with you. I think we need
Yeah,
to
thank
close.
you, Fahim. And I think we didn't talk about our topic, but yeah, we had a good conversation.
Yeah, we always have good conversation.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you so much, Fahim. It was nice talking with you, and I would
Yeah.
like to see you tomorrow too.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for saying that. Good night.
Okay,
Bye.
good night. Bye.